Alrighty. Welcome to the stream, everybody. Hope y'all doing well. Today, as we can now see because of the loading screen, I'm back. We're all back. Everybody's back. With more Euro Truck Simulator 2. Trucking through Euro. Simulating the trucking through Europe, whatever you want to call it. If I remember correctly, where I left off last time was I was struggling to find a certain job from Varna to Mangala. Mangalia. That's better, not Mangala. Mangalia. We didn't find a job yet from Varna to Mangalia. But after our current job, which I'm pretty sure you can assume what I'm doing already by my starting point. But after our current job, hopefully there will be a job from Varna with like the 3 companies there as well, which doesn't really help. Maybe 4. That Rock Eater might be part of Varna, hopefully, but but yeah, in 40 hours, hopefully we can get 40 in-game hours, which is going to be a little bit of actual driving, but it's fine. Hopefully we can find a job for that. Which reminds me real quick. Let me get my document pulled up. Perfect. So yeah, hopefully we can find a job there, and then find a job from Mangalia up to Constanta and finish out that achievement. So yeah. Alright. Now, why do I have a service station? Probably. I need to get my truck fixed then, more than likely. If I have a checkpoint at a service station, then I'm probably wanting... Yeah, I am... Visit service immediately. I'm gonna be wanting that. Okay, I have my own trailer. Okay, perfect. Let's see if I need a service station. But I don't wanna... Yeah, that's... Because I gotta go down there, turn there, go there, and then I gotta go... Blah. Okay, yeah. I get why I did that now. That makes sense. And I'm pretty sure I turned traffic off once again. Because I don't like traffic. So, we're gonna turn it back on. Because there's no point to having traffic off while streaming, just because I should be paying attention, but if not, then that's the consequence of me not paying attention while driving / streaming. So yeah, pretty simple. Let's see. I know I don't remember. I think if I'm remembering correctly, I should have loans. I don't remember though. I do, that's right. That was from like 2 or 3 weeks ago when I completely demolished my truck. But still only 125,000, so. And if I'm not mistaken, yeah, I'm still slowly making my way through the garages of... Let's see, do I need to buy? Okay, I think I need to... I'm on progress. I'm on route to buying a new garage. Okay. Just so we remember when we get enough money, eventually. Now, if I just kept right, took that lane, then I could have just gone for the service station in Istanbul, but we might as well try to get as far as we can with this delivery before we have to truly service our truck. But if I'm going off that logic, then I might as well not even... might as well not even stop where I am currently. I might as well just keep going past that. But we're gonna go until we have a decent spot too. Somewhere where we don't have to stop crazy far out of our way. That's what I'm trying to get after. Try to get at, like... I cannot talk right now, but it's fine, it's fine. Everything will be fine. Let's see, math. So, just because I want to know how long it's going to truly take, like in-game, or real-life hours. Because I know in-game it's going to take just under 39 currently, about. But for real life, I want to know exactly how many hours, or how many minutes this is going to take. So, if we put our somewhat math skills to the test. So every hour is just over 3 minutes, but we'll obviously just keep it even with 3. Homie's got his beacon on with no cargo on it. That's interesting. So if we do 5 hours, that's 15 minutes. So 10. It's obviously 35 times 5. Wait, no. Wait. Math. Conversion to actual minutes. Okay. So 5 hours is 15 minutes. So... okay, I guess he wanted over in my lane now, for whatever fucking reason. Please tell me he didn't damage the cargo at least. Okay. As long as cargo isn't damaged, that's fine, because I need all 150,000 of this job for garage, debt, whatever we're trying to pay for right here. But okay, so 15, 30, so 15, 30, 45, 60 is in 1 hour, and that's 20 hours. So this is going to take 2 whole hours. Just under 2 real-life hours. That's crazy. So most of the stream's just going to be this singular job. Vehicle malfunction. Well, good thing we have to slow down regardless right now up here for this toll road. Of course, all the Civics and Camrys want to fucking slow down until they are walking speed. I probably shouldn't go through here at like 60, but it's fine. There was a car right there. God damn, bro. Oh, there's a semi going 60. Let's try to keep up with it. Okay, I may just turn traffic off just because of the bullshittery that is this game. Fuck it. I don't care. I'm making an executive decision. Fuck traffic. I don't care. Traffic is hella annoying. I don't feel like dealing with it tonight. So what do? I just turn it off. Because if I'm already getting hit twice within an hour of in-game time of each other, that's just calling for traffic to be shut off. For stream, that's just... Nah. I'm not dealing with it. I don't care. I do not care enough tonight to keep it on. Granted, traffic can be fun sometimes, but not when it's this type of traffic. Because I'm in the left lane, trying to pass two cars, or a car and a truck, and then the car behind the other semi decides, hey, let's get over now, instead of, looking directly to their left and seeing, I can't get over quite yet. That makes sense for me to move now. But I mean, if we're going to be driving for 2 hours straight here with just this singular job, real life time, by the way, we should be able to get the garage in pretty quickly. I mean, I'm gonna have to spend quite a bit to get my truck repaired, and a little bit just on the trailer, so that is repaired as well. But we should still have enough, because we're up to 73K, so we should have enough, hopefully, here soon, to get ourselves another garage. And then we would be one garage away from then completing another achievement, which now thinking about it, I may just go ahead and buy the 2 garages left in Germany already. Like, I may just buy them back to back. That way I can get that achievement out of the way, because I have to have all garages in my home town HQ or whatever, or my home country that my HQ is in. So I mean, I might as well buy the last 2 back to back, and then just buy as many drivers as I can when I get enough money for them. So yeah, that sounds like a good plan to do. Well, hello, Mr. Pedestrian. Or Office Ossifer. So half the time when I say Ossifer, I feel like I'm gonna say Ocelot. Dude, what the hell do I hit my trailer on back there? That makes it get so much damage half the time. Like, I don't understand. Is it the rear, like... Is it those? Like the red and white signs? I don't understand. Of course, when I'm in first person, I have no idea what it is. And then when I go into third person, I never actually hit them. So like, I don't understand. I just don't get it. We have to fill up on gas soon as well. Gotta fix our truck because dumbass idiot. Stupid cars. And we gotta fill up on gas soon after that. Oh my gosh. And then of course these fucking border crossings take 7 hours. Which just adds to the length of the damn job. Which I really don't appreciate. Because, like, you know, I'm trying to get through the jobs relatively quickly. I think the question right now for the trip here is, am I gonna be able to get to 200, was it 280? Yeah, it's 280,000 first, or do I reach the service station first? It's probably gonna be the service station, but you never know. It could be either or, you know, our employees could absolutely just bring in another 200 grand in an hour. Who knows? We'll see. Just have to wait and see. It could happen. Very well could. Only time will tell. Oh, I was messing with the screw and it got loose on my steering wheel stand. I mean, we still got 250, and I mean, we got just we still have almost $200,000 to go. I don't know, it's gonna be close, but who knows, we'll see. Traffic definitely makes this game a little bit more interesting, but once again, I'm just not gonna deal with it. It's just that bullshit of an... I almost said idea, but I know that's not right. Like, it's almost too bullshit of what happens with the traffic most of the time. Like, oh yeah, I'm passing somebody, time to move over now as well. Like, another vehicle malfunction. Fantastic. Well, we're coming up on, well, we're under 200 miles now to service station, so we're definitely going to reach that before we get $300,000 total, so. After we repair our truck at the service station, we're going to look for a place to fill up then. I mean, I could get gas here first, then stop. Let's see. How many kilometers do I have? Like 600? Okay. Okay, we gotta exit for that gas station. Let's see, up here, that's... I don't know how far that is. So what we're gonna do is take you off the map. It's 300... just under 400, so that's probably a solid spot. We got up here as well. 462. We can go a little bit further. Try here. 565. That's probably doable. That does not seem like 500 kilometers, but it does. Alright, let's go for it then. Just gotta find where that damn... Yep, right there, okay. And I mean, that's not too far out of the way, so I mean, plus we have over 600 kilometers worth of fuel, so yeah, we're chilling. We got just enough fuel to get us up all the way up there to that gas station that we marked, so yeah. Just the open road and myself. That's how it should be. You know, just nice, calming, relaxing drive. Nothing to worry about, no traffic, no nothing. No deers crossing the road. No miscellaneous trash on the side of the road blowing into them. Just blowing onto the road, hitting my truck. I mean, even if it did, wouldn't matter right now since we have to repair my truck anyway. in like 70 miles, so. Well, we are definitely gonna have enough money to repair it with no problems. So that's, I mean, that's something I knew it wasn't gonna be a problem. Just always a little bit of a concern, because, I mean, I have 37% damage on my truck, but well, we should be fine. Should be being the key word there, but you never know. I don't know why I'm still using my blinker. I don't have traffic on, so it's like, it doesn't even matter if I have. But yeah, watch out, I'm still getting over, even though don't need to really yield anymore. Interesting little off-road here. I mean, I've already been down this route before. I just don't remember seeing that, so. I'm pretty sure I took this road the last time I did this Istanbul job, so I mean. It still comes at a little bit of a surprise when I see something that I've apparently already seen, but. Still always fun to see those little details that you didn't see the first time, you know, so. Alright, well, this service station was a little bit further out than I was expecting, but I mean, still, it's not crazy far out of the way, but, so. Alright, 140,000 going in. Repair, do all tires. Do we do the chassis and cab? Puts me up to 177. Shit. We'll do chassis. I won't do the tires there. 184, might as well do them. Well, shit. Alright. We're gonna think of this as an investment. I'm putting $130,000 into this, into my truck, for repairs. Truck and trailers for repairs. And with traffic being off, we theoretically should not get much, if any, damage for a while. Now, granted, my employees have to help me make back $130,000 now, but we should not have to worry about any sort of damage here on out from anything else. From me, yeah, we're probably gonna have to, probably still gonna get a little bit of damage here and there, but not from anything external, like no other drivers or anything else. But like I just said, on the other hand, me, I'm probably gonna hit something, which hopefully not. We're closing in on 2,000 kilometers left here in this job, which means we've gone just over 500. I don't remember exactly how long this job was, but I know we need at least 2,500 for this job from Istanbul to anywhere else, so I know we've gone at least 500 kilometers for that instance. But now we just have 5 times more of that to do. I guess 4 times more. Because 5 times 4, 20, and then obviously, yeah. Like... I mean, we had about just over 11,000 when we came out of that service station, and we're already back up to 17,000. So I mean, 6K in a couple of minutes, that's not bad. Alright, Baldur, you're not helping though. You're not helping my profits here, man. And there it is. We're running out of fuel now. Officially. Okay, now who cost me 800 bucks? I didn't see I was taking a drink of water. Oh, we gotta slow way down. We're getting over into like an exit-ish lane. Oh yeah, with this type of trailer, I don't think we're gonna make this. No, we're good, yeah. We'll just take it nice and slow, just try to get even all the way through. There we go. Alright, made it through that. Let's see, we have, what, 450? Just under 450 kilometers left for gas. Oh yeah, we're chilling. We got less than 400 kilometers to go for distance, so... yeah, I may need a little bit of fuel. But I've got a waypoint for the perfect spot. Gonna go as far as I can. And I'm gonna have like 40 or 50 kilometers left of fuel. Everything will work out just fine. I hope. I think it should, right? Like... I mean, the number on the map is smaller than the numbers on my dashboard that says I have left for fuel, so I mean... right, like, what could possibly go wrong, you know? Yeah, so you get it, like... it's a great phrase just to reference everything that, you know, might end horribly for me, you know, just what could possibly go wrong? A lot, but then again, a lot could possibly go right as well. Probably not, but it's a high risk, high reward, and I'm willing to take that risk. Okay, where the hell do I go over there? "50 kilometers an hour on this road. Does not look like we can go 50. This looks like we should be going 35 on this road." But I mean, shit, if we're allowed to go 50, I'll go like 60. Why not? What's the harm in doing, like, 50 over the speed limit? Well, it says we can do 80 there. But back there said we can only do 50. I don't understand. Can we do 50? Can we do 80? Do I hear 90? About $360. What's costing me $360? That's the harm for doing... Jesus. Only if you get it right, like... Can we go in the right lane? We can. But we gotta stop. But... Damn, for doing 10 kilometers over, fucking almost $400, that's crazy. If I'm driving in real life, I'm gonna fucking go 10 under if that's the case. If I get caught, I gotta pay almost $400. Yeah, I'm doing 10 under. I mean, in this game, I got a little bit of capital, but I mean, still $400. That's crazy. I mean, if I get caught and I get pulled over, I'm gonna just tell them my excuse was I didn't see the speed limit, you know, so... Looked like a highway, so I decided to go highway speed, so... Just gotta play dumb. You know, it works like half the time. You know, half the time it works every time. Oh shit, I looked away from my screen for a second. Yeah, it's probably longer than a second, but no harm, no foul. I didn't get any damage, so it's fine. Oh, 10K from Dan? Look at Dan go. Trucking, one of the few professions where as an employee you can earn less than a day cost you. Oh, absolutely. That's definitely a very high risk, high reward kind of thing. I mean, like, if you have a good day, you're making bank, but if, you know, you're slacking behind because you're getting loaded soon, or loaded slow, I wouldn't say high reward. Medium reward, high risk. Just high reward sounds better. But yeah, I mean, a singular day could make or break your week. Like, drives for a living, then plays trucking games at home. Have you seen the guys that have the fucking, like, a monitor on in their passenger seat, and they just have the steering wheel set up right next to them in their truck? So just pull over at a rest area, switch spots, start trucking some more. Gotta put in those miles, baby. That's even extreme for me. I mean, I don't get it. Like, if I did truck driving for real, I would not want to do this, even at home. Like, I'm sure I would play it occasionally, but then company driver and only do local. That's fair. But I mean, yeah, some of the guys I'm seeing, I think it's more of their semi-permanent trucks, and they have a sleeper on it. So I mean, they're basically in their trucks almost 24/7 for a good while. So what kind of cargo you do? Like you do refrigerated, low flatbeds. What kind of cargo you got driving? Pallet trucks. Okay, nice, nice. I'm not gonna ask you where because that's just uh, current sliders. Okay, I'm not gonna ask you where because that's too much information that I don't think you'd be willing to share, which is very understandable. Let's see, Grand Mozzie. Oh, okay. That definitely narrows it down then, right? I think Euro Truck Simulator could get an Australian DLC going, right? Like, yeah, only another country the size of you. Yeah, right. Like you say, you live in Australia, US, or Canada, and you're just like, okay, that totally narrows it down where you live, then, right? Because for me, I know on one side of the United States, it's completely different from the other side. Like West is just another whole another. It's an entirely new biome basically than the eastern side of the U.S. Okay, looks like we can go to the right. Yeah, I mean I had to slow down anyways for the gate, so. And I mean even in some states of the U.S., which I'm assuming is very similar to like Australia, like you say you live in one state, you still doesn't narrow it down because every like different parts of that state are so varying. Like some parts of northern state are a lot colder than like the southern, and just a whole different side of things. 90% of Australia lives within 300 kilometers of the coast. Okay. I definitely do not have enough knowledge about Australia to be agreeing with like any of this because when you say the coast, I can mean like, but desert in the middle. Ah, like I don't have enough knowledge on Australia to be knowing anything. So you say something about it, I'll be like, all right, cool. Oh shit, that's a barrier. I'm assuming you mean like just around the entire like coast of Australia, not just like a singular side. Entire coast. Okay. I mean that. I mean, kind of similar to like California for like what I would be thinking. Like, even though there's a huge amount that's unpopulated. Even then, there's. Gotcha. Like I feel like a lot of people in California live more towards the actual coast, and then like that's my kind of idea of like when you say on the coast, it's just one side, you know. But then you got to remember for like us, countries or continents like Australia, your entire country is the coast. I feel like I should. I I kind of want to go to Australia one day. Like I kind of just want to go vacation in almost every other country that I can, or at least I think that I would enjoy. No big mountains in the middle, a fun of water. Ah, that makes sense. Yeah, desert and then no water, being able to be funneled down there. That, yeah, I would imagine that makes life pretty inhabitable there. Like Australia is just because it's so you it can be so unique in so many different ways. I feel like I have to go visit at some point whenever I can, if I can. But I mean, the same thing can be said for a bunch of other different countries. That's kind of why I said just visit everywhere I could. Do I still need to stop for? Did I miss my stop for fuel? Okay, I didn't. It's still right up there. I got distracted about going to Australia. I didn't even realize I almost missed my fuel at the gas station. Can we go in the right lane? We can. Perfect. Young truckers, MP, or just playing with the traffic. I am not playing with any traffic. I'm in single player. I turned on console command through the uh what's it called? Through like the notepad or whatever, through like your documents, through like the I can't remember what it's called, but like you go through the folder, you go to documents, and then you go to the notepad in the game files. Game files, that's what I was trying to say. Because I got hit a few times just today, and so I decided, yeah, I could go without traffic for a little bit today. I might turn it back on, just all depending on how I'm feeling. $1,700 buckaroonies. That's a little bit of money. Alright. But now we have enough gas to get us the rest of the way. Hooray! With just over 24 hours left of in-game time, and that leaves us with, I think, like an hour and probably an hour and like 10 minutes, maybe just an hour. All depending on how fast we can get going through the rest of this highway. It's almost been an hour of stream time, so yeah, we've been about halfway. I think once we reach 1,200, like 12 or 1,300 kilometers, that's gonna be more halfway. Oh, Martino with almost 15k. Very nice, very nice. That's the wrong button. That's the button I was looking for. Okay, well, we're coming up on another border check. I don't know. I don't even remember what country we're in. I remember seeing the, like, Turkey flag a while ago, but I don't remember exactly how far back that was. Maybe once we get to this border, we'll see the flag and might be able to guess which country we're in. Maybe if we see a sign as well, that might help. No idea what type of language this is. So we're still blanking on the country. That's... Alright. So let's see, if we went through if we exited Turkey, what country's next to Turkey? There's a flag up there. I don't know why, but my mind's saying Bolivia. But that's probably wrong. Romania? Maybe? Maybe. I don't... Is that the Romanian flag? I think it looks close to it. We'll see what flags those are. Are they the same flags? Red, blue, white. Red, white, blue. Or is that green? Let's see, red, white, and green. That reminds me of Italy, but no. No, we're not near Italy. No. What other flag is red, white, and green? I don't remember. I'm looking, I don't care. Okay, world map. That tells me nothing because, for whatever reason, you can't see. Serbia and Hungary. Hungary. Okay, I was close. I knew Romania was over here. So that's the Serbian flag. Okay. What the hell's the Romanian flag look like? It's gotta be similar. Romania. Never mind, not even fucking close. Romania's blue, yellow, red going left to right. That's... Yikes. Ow, hit my hand on the mic arm. So let's see. Flag is red, white, and green. Like we just... Okay. So we're going to be in Hungary for a little while and then go through Slovakia and Poland and then a little bit of Russia. Maybe, probably not. Lithuania, and then we finally get to Lativa. Yeah, we're just gonna just barely skip past Kaliningrad. So, yeah. A little bit of Hungary, a little bit of Slovakia, big stretch of Poland there, Lithuania, Lativa. Okay. Probably not going to remember any of what I just said, but we'll see. One way to find out. I mean, I could just be saying the states over and over again. What's that say? No idea. But yeah, I could just keep saying the state or the countries over and over again, be like this state, then that state, and then that state. But that would get, I feel like that would get pretty tiring very quickly. So, just not gonna do that. I mean, we have an idea of what country we're gonna be in soon, so I mean, I just don't know whether or not I'm gonna remember which country I'm entering or exiting. For the most part, I should remember, but then again, never know. We're almost at 130,000 euros. Need 280,000 to get our next garage, which, after our current job paycheck, that should be relatively easy. With about 150,000. Main question I have is just how much more money my employees are going to bring in within the next 1,400 kilometers. I'm hoping it's going to be more than plenty by themselves to give me the amount that I need for a new garage, but you never know. Alright, we've just passed the hour marker stream, which we've done just a little under an hour of driving. Let's see, we started with just under 40 hours of in-game time, so I mean, we're just about halfway there. I think like another 100-ish kilometers and we'll be halfway there through this trip. And then we just gotta worry about the second half of the trip. Which, I mean, we really shouldn't have to worry too much about, because, I mean, we've gone through this bit so far, so, I mean, we've gone through this bit so far, no problem. But you never know what might turn up or might happen. Hoping nothing crazy, but, you know, there's maybe something a little exciting. You know, just to keep me on my toes a little bit. Maybe, I don't know yet. We'll see. We got an exit coming up. Don't know what any significance of mentioning the exit is, other than letting myself know that I'm about to turn, so pump the brakes a few times so don't crash. Guess that was the significance of letting myself know when there was an exit. You know, always good to be sure to, you know, keep two eyes on the map and then, like, your other third eye on the road. Or vice versa. You know, for those weird people that only have two eyes. Good luck in the achievement. Time for me to go on and go drive myself. Alrighty. Thank you for the good luck, and good luck to yourself. Hope you have fun on the driving as well. Alright, an exit. See, telling myself again, there's another exit. I mean, slow down. A little bit. Looks like we can keep most of our speed through this one. I think we kept... I had to, like, tap the brake. I didn't have to, but... just instinct. Well, we're closing in on 20 hours of in-game time, which we remember our math. Even though I did say, like, at 24 hours of in-game time, we had just over, like, an hour, just over an hour. I think we've closed that in within just about an hour now. I think. I could be wrong, but who knows? Officially under 20 hours to go. Oh my gosh. I think the next little milestone or goal of this little trip is getting to under 1,000 kilometers left. Which, if we take a look at the good old map, is probably going to be a while. Probably going to be somewhere along the drive within Poland. Once we reach Poland, I think that's when we'll hit 1,000 kilometers left. But then again, I could be wrong. I don't know. I don't have a real good sense of distance in this game. What I think is like 200 kilometers, it's only been like 100, 120, so like... Probably should slow down just a little bit more there. Just so we don't hit anything. Or we could go Mach 90 around the turn and have a hell of a lot more fun. Be in a hell of a lot more debt first, but, you know, could be fun. Maybe. I don't, who knows? Oh, wrong button. I think that line... That might be a road, I don't know. That line's either the border or a road, so... I want to say it's the border for Poland, but... Or for Slovakia. And that's a road. I forgot it. We're still in Hungary, I think. Yeah, because we got to go through Slovakia, then up into Poland. See, I didn't forget. You thought I'd forget, but I didn't. I just don't know where exactly the border is for Slovakia to begin with, but I'm sure we'll find it soon, right? Why drive in the right lane when the left lane's so much faster? It's closer to the turn, right? Which means it's faster. Plus, there's a guardrail on that side, and I don't want to hit it, so... I'm deciding to drive in the opposite lane of the closest guardrail. Because why wouldn't I do that? Coast House, are you in Arkasis? Are you in Slovakia or are you still in Hungary? I don't know. I would love to know, but I don't know. I think I need to just stop worrying about what country I'm in and just worry about driving. I feel like that'd be a better option than anything. Just worry about the actual drive. Like, am I in Slovakia? Am I in Hungary? I don't know. I could be in both for all I know. At the same time. Like right now, I could be in both. Who knows? I could also be in neither. Yeah. Ever think about that? Yeah. I could be in both. I could be in neither. I could be in both and neither all at the same time. There's a lot of things that could happen. Well, I have my headlights on because it's 9 o'clock, but it doesn't feel like I need my headlights on. Like, this looks like it's like 6 or 7 o'clock for most states in the US. Like, except 7 o'clock, I'm not turning my headlights on. The sun's still out, but like, right now it's 9 o'clock and it just looks like the sun's still out. I know it's not, like, I don't see it. Mainly because it's kind of in front of me a little bit, I think. But even then, I still don't see it. Yeah, I'm sure once it gets to like 10 or 11, it'll be... Or, 9:30. As I was saying that, it just got a whole lot darker. Ooh, we got close to that guardrail there. That was... Woo! Ah, damn, I hit the guardrail with the trailer. It's fine. We're fine. Everything's fine. We didn't get any damage. We just scraped it a little bit. Yeah, it'll buff right out. The trailer's metal, the guardrail's metal. What are we really damaging? Yeah. Man. Well, closing in on 1,000 kilometers, and we now just need like 108,000 euros. So, I mean, not bad. Give or take 16 in-game hours. I think my employees could easily get 108, well now 106, so... Okay, I think we just drove through Slovakia, and I think we're in Poland now. I think. And we are... Okay, Kosice was in Slovakia. Interesting. Okay, but yeah, so once we reach the checkpoint there, basically, we'll be in Lithuania. And then it's just the home stretch up to Lativo, so... Yeah. Well, we're officially under 1,000 kilometers now, so... This is technically the home stretch of this trip. I feel like more 500 kilometers left on the trip would probably be more of a home stretch than 1,000. But it's like the home stretch of the home stretch, like, you get to that like final little amount of mileage left, and you're like, hey, I can stay awake for this for the rest of this trip. There's like 7 different words I wanted to say there, and I just couldn't figure out which one I wanted to use. Hopefully oh shit, this is a turn. I was not paying attention to my map. Good thing I looked. Well, our employees have almost gotten us up to 180,000. Basically just 100,000 to go for our next garage, which isn't too bad, and I'm sure through 900 kilometers our employees can get it for us. I was trying to set my water down, and that almost ended very badly. Well, now we've gone down a couple $100. That's fun. That's always fun. Yet now we're below 177,000, so I'm gonna sit back. I probably should have sat back a while ago, but oh well. The reason I don't sit back is because my mic is just barely in the way of my mini map, and like and like when I see like my employees bringing money, I want to see how much money each employee's bringing in. Yeah, damn it. I may not remember which employee brought in how much, but still like to see how much at a time. And then the other thing is, when I sit back, I gotta sit back up to reach my keyboard, which not the end of the world, I guess. Oh my gosh, I have to sit up to use my keyboard. Whatever will I do? Also doesn't help that I'm like half paying attention half the time. Just staring at my other monitor for no reason. Just staring into nothingness. We should probably stay, you know, in our lane. Yeah, because the damn guardrails. I knew that was coming. Alright, get turn here. A little bit wider than I probably should have gone, but Lublin. See, we're still in Poland, yeah. Once we reach, like, that, checkpoint-looking area, that's when we switch over to Lithuania. That's a little bit closer than I wanted. We're either way too wide or just not wide enough. Well, now we're up to 200,000 euros, so solid progress so far. In, like, I think 200 kilometers, so. So if we get about 20,000 every 200 kilometers, that's 10,000 for 100 kilometers, so. We need 80, that's 800 kilometers. I mean, we'll for sure get it. We'll get the amount of money that we're wanting with our job here. I'm just hoping that our employees can bring in enough money. Bring in most of the money, so I'm not having to spend most of this paycheck here. Just on a singular garage, because I want to use this money here, this 150, or I want to use it as a head start for the next garage. Since, like I said earlier, I only have 2 garages left in Germany that I technically have to buy. So, like I was saying, if I can just get this money that I'm gonna bring in as a huge head start, that's gonna make getting the next garage a hell of a lot easier. $2,000, nice. Oh, the first train in a while in this game. There the arms go, okay. I was like, should I be going? Should I not be going? Like, and the trains in Euro Truck very, very short, so. Damn, we have to 220,000. When the fuck did that happen? Damn. Well, now we only need 60,000. We're not even down to 700 kilometers left. Damn, we're still going up. 224. Damn. Oh yeah, we're gonna have these next 230. Bro, somebody brought in like 6 grand. Right there, Adam. Damn. Oh yeah, we're up to 240. 10 grand from Hanka. Oh my goodness. Yeah, we're definitely gonna have these next 2 garages in no time. Hell yes. I mean, shit, we may even have these 2 garages by tonight. 4 grand from Marique? Hell yes. Because, I mean, while I'm on the job, it's only profits. Like, it's not like I'm driving just without a cargo loaded. So, like, while I'm on job, it's just all profits. It's just... Damn, we have the 248 now, almost 250. Jesus. Yeah, we only need... Well, now we only need 30,000. I was trying to do the math, like 32,000 or something, but... Everybody's bringing in money right now. Shit. We are gonna eventually... I mean, at noon today for Friday, in game, we're gonna have to pay like 56 or 5,700 because of our bank loans. But I mean, if we can get up to 280 first, we're gonna easily be able to get up to 280 before noon. So, I mean, right now our jobs, we're gonna be getting there about noon. So, I mean, if I can keep going the speed that I am, we can easily get there before noon. Get the garage, have enough to pay the 5,700 for today, and then still have a little bit of decent change left over. I'm just hoping that we can get to 280 before we're up to 264 now. Shit. Before I was so rudely interrupted by my employee there. I'm hoping we can get to 284 or 280 before I get to my delivery point, which I should easily be able to. I mean, we only need 15,000 more. And right now, the way our employees are bringing in money, that should be no problem. I'm just staring at my money right now, just waiting for it to go back up. Probably should start staring at the road a little bit more than my money. I mean, I'm still gonna be looking pretty dang often at my money just to see if it does go up. Right there to a 268. Nice. Come on, 12 grand. That's all I need. 12 grand. Come on. Somebody bring in like 5 or 6. That's all I'm asking. 5 or 6. Not even 10 or 12. I'm asking for 5 or 6. Shit, bring in 3 or 4. Somebody bring in 3 or 4 grand again. That's a little bit more manageable than 5 or 6. Definitely a lot more manageable than 10 or 12. We've had to slow down just a little bit because of these curves, but I mean, we're still... Oh, boy. We're still going pretty quick. Right there, 2,800 or 9 grand. Come on, 9 grand. We're still ticking the time down a little bit for our delivery time, so... And that's all I can ask for. Okay, 9 grand. Either somebody get it all at once, or, you know, like 3 or 4 employees chip in. Come on, come on, come on. 9 grand. Okay, I think we're almost to Lithuania. I think Bialystok here is one of the last countries in Poland. I can't remember exactly though, but I'm pretty sure though. Come on, 9 grand, somebody. Come on. Any moment now. Okay, maybe just like 2 grand. Do I hear 1,500? Do I hear 1,000? 500? Just $100. Come on, employees. Whatever you guys want to pay me, I'll pay you. No, I don't want to pay you. That I take that back. Time out. Rewind. Hold up. Pump the brakes on that one for a minute. Oh my god, they took me paying them to a whole new extreme. Go down, well, like 1,500? 1,400? 1,426. Well, shit. Well, right there. Just like that, we're back up to 271. 272. Ooh. Alright, 8 grand. That's profit. Technically profit. Still. Even though our employee did take 1,400 from us, but... Right there, 1,800, nice. Plus somebody else, we're up to 286. 286.6. Oh shit, we're 12 grand. I thought I read it as 276. I said 286, but I was reading it as 276 in my mind. Shit, 288? Anybody else gonna pay anything? I'm gonna pick up my new garage real quick. Garage purchase. Leipzig. 280,000 purchase. Yes, one more, Justin. I'm coming for you. Alright, well that leaves us with 8,300 bucks. And we're closing in on 500 kilometers, which is, like I was saying, at 1,000. This is kind of like the true home stretch of the trip. That final 500 kilometers. And just like so, we have officially passed that mark. Here we go. So now with our 150, probably more, 148, 149,000, just because of the 1% cargo damage. But I mean, we're still looking at about 156, 157,000, which is definitely a solid head start for our next for our Dresden garage, which still looking good. We're getting it tonight. 5 hours is 15 minutes. So I mean, yeah, we're chilling about 20 more minutes worth of driving, which is going to be about 2 hours, so 2 hours in total. We're definitely going to get to our destination before noon, which is going to be good for our daily bank loan. So, and right now we should be officially in Lithuania, or at least coming up to it. Right there, I think we're in Lithuania right now, so yeah, we are definitely 16,000 from Vladimir. Hell yes. But we are officially on the final stretch here. $27,000 now. Damn, we're looking about 180,000, or at least just under it. No, because even if we get like 148, we're gonna, that 27 is making, that 2 grand over 25 is making up for the 2 grand that we're losing. So yeah, we're looking good. We're looking good for about 180,000. Not too shabby. Well, we're kind of closing in on 5 hours left, which is 15 minutes. So yeah, we're still hanging around that just 2 hour mark of the trip for this, but 2,500 kilometers. That is quite a distance in this game. 3,500, nice, up to 30 grand now. Hell yeah. Let's see, where are we going? We're going to Ventspils, that's right. Well, the sun's out. I'm gonna turn my headlights off because no point having them on when the sun's out. It's nature's headlight. It's almost 25 from Greg's Gorgs, and then almost 15 from Martin. There we go. Shit, we might be able to get up to 200,000 by the time we get there. I'm including my paycheck as well, but we only need 15,000 more. We are getting ever so slightly closer. 1600, okay. I mean, we still got 1200 kilometers to go. Or not 1200, but 300. 13 grand right there? Shit. Never mind, we don't even have to calculate how much more we need to 50,000. We have 50,000 right now. So yeah, we're definitely gonna be at 200,000 after my job. Which we're looking really good on getting that last garage tonight still. We just gotta hope that our employees can still bring in like another 80 grand over the course of a couple of, maybe probably like another day or so of in-game time. And then on top of that, I don't even know if I'm gonna sleep yet in-game as well. It's like if I'm gonna sleep, then I know for sure we'll be able to get 280. But if I find the job, then I know I'm not gonna sleep just yet. But we'll see, we'll see. Oh shit, somebody took 1,000. God damn it, Patricia. Patricia! How dare Patricia take my money? What the fuck? Now Simona's taking my money? What the hell? What are we doing here, people? And then Will's taking my money. We had 51,000. And now we're down to just under 49,000. What are we doing here? I don't understand. Well, hopefully within 250 kilometers we can get that 3 grand back that we lost. Well, and just like that, thank you, Arthur, for bringing me back 3 grand plus 7. Attaboy. See, I can always rely on a couple of employees to bring me in at least 5 figures. You know, like 10, 11, even 15, 16 grand, which is absolutely fantastic. Of course, it's not like every time, but as long as they can like occasionally do it, I'm more than happy with them on that side of the job, you know. What we got? 1,500? Not bad, not bad. Yusuf, I'll take it. It's positive money, so I mean, I'll absolutely take it. Officially under 200 kilometers now as well. And after we complete this delivery, we'll have one achievement done. We'll be on the verge of a second achievement done tonight with all of the garages. And then we may be able to get a third tonight with the Black Sea DLC. With the 2 perfect deliveries that I have left from Mangala, from Varna to Mangala, and then Mangala to Constanta. So we just need to find those deliveries first. That's the biggest issue right now, is we just need to find the damn deliveries first. And I'm sure they'll pop up eventually. There's an achievement for them, so... $1,800 from Toby? Nice. But yeah, there's an achievement for them, so I mean, they've gotta appear at some point for me. Damn, almost 10 gram. 10 gram? 10 grand from Natalina? I'll take that. Another 2 grand from somebody. David, there you go. So let's see, we're looking at about 120. Ooh, actually, like more like 225. Yeah, shit, 6 grand from Elise. Hell yeah. So let's see, we're sitting at 230,000 now, 231, but okay, now 230. Thank you, Stephanie, for making it an even number. Well, now we should be in Lativa. Officially. And we are now officially under 100 kilometers to go, so it's right down the road. Oh my gosh, we're getting there before 9. Holy shit. Remember when we were worried about whether or not we were going to get there before, like, 12? It was saying, like, 12:30. We're getting there before 9. Shit, we might even get there about 8:30. Like... Not gonna lie, I thought my turn was that intersection, but it's this one. Let's see, if we're sitting about 230,000, I need 50,000 more, so it's not gonna happen, but if it, my employees would have needed to get me to about 130,000, then yeah, just before I obviously got my job delivered, but I mean, by the time I look for my next job and get whatever progress, I'm sure I'll get another 30 grand or another 50 or however much more I need. Right there is just 10 grand from two employees, which hell yeah, I'll take. Damn, we almost up to 100 grand from our employees. Hell yeah. Another 1,500 will be there. Which I think we just need another 30 grand. And then we... Yeah, I mean, it's definitely possible. 3 employees, 10 grand each, but... I don't think it's gonna happen. Especially with us less than 50 miles out. Or 50 kilometers out. Surely we get to 100 grand first, though. Right there. Shit, 3 grand from the Nicola. Hell yeah. Not too shabby of employees. Obviously, we did have a little bit of a downfall with the couple there. But, I mean, still not bad, though. Another 1,100 there. They're sure making it closer and closer each time. Obviously, but... like, they're making me think we're gonna get to 130,000 before I deliver my job each time, but get closer and closer to that feeling. Let's see, 20, almost 2,700. We need 25,000 more. Holy shit. It's a hell of a lot better. 8 grand there. Jesus. 17 grand now. Oh my god, 11. 5 grand from Ida. There we go. There's actually no way we get this before I deliver mine, right? Like, we need 10 grand. What? No shot somebody actually brings in 10 grand by the time I park my trailer. No shot, like. $1,500, 8,500 to go. Backing in now, so it's now or never for my employees to bring me 8,500 bucks. Well, just like that, they miss out on time. But right there, Turkish Delight. 3 deliveries from Istanbul. 8 grand for one You gotta be out of your damn mind, game. Like, that puts me up to 264. Bro, we should be at like 272. Ah, that's fine. It's whatever. Alright. So now the more important part. Finding this next job. Okay. We have route length, that's right, okay. Ruse, Bucharest, Constanta, which I would love to have it. I just need to find that damn job from Varna to goddamn Mangala. And we are getting nothing. Damn. Okay. We gotta quick travel down to Varna so we can get that external market / external contract going. Alright. I mean, while we're here, we might as well sleep as well, but when we get to that point. Okay, external contracts. Varna to Varna. Nothing. Nope. And I think we're already way further out than we should be. Yeah. Okay, external market now. Varna, Rus, Pleven, Bucharest, and yeah, we're further out than we already should be. Okay, we'll check freight market and cargo market one more time just in case I missed anything. Just in case I missed it. But I'm pretty sure I didn't, but just to be safe. Better be safe than sorry. Yeah, the only other job is that one, but I need to go to Mangala first. Mangala. Okay. So now here's the fun part. Dismiss you. Okay, wooden flatbed use. Now we get to go through cargo market and external markets again. I saw Constanta right there. I was. Oh. Ah, damn. Okay. External market now. Just one page and absolutely nothing. Okay. Company trailer manager. Dismiss. Yes. Okay. Go low bid. Use. Okay. Okay. Jobs. Cargo market. Nope. 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 God damn, bro. External market. Nope, nope, nope. Nope, 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 nope. Damn. Nothing for the low bed. Okay, low loader, we already checked. Fuel tank. Jobs, cargo market. Something from Varna. Nope. External market, probably not either. Yeah, nope. Not a lot from the fuel tank, unfortunately. And Bucharest, nope, okay. Even Bucharest is too far out, isn't it? Let's see, where is Bucharest? That's Budapest. Bucharest is... I'm gonna lose my mind trying to find it, aren't I? It was right there. Oh my gosh. Yeah, that Bucharest is already way too far out. It's even Ruse is way too far out. Our external market then. And to Bucharest. Cool. Alright. Company. Put refrigerated down. Grab the curtain cider. And then we go to jobs, cargo market. I legitimately think that this job just does not exist. Like, well, what sucks is we've already seen it, but there's just a singular company in Mangala, so it's just like it's almost impossible to find this damn job. Okay, last trailer that we have. I'm not buying any more after this because I'm saving up for my garage, so Who's Bucharest? Too far, too far already. External market. Got a few, but it's big circles, so. What happens if we just do Varna? Nothing for Varna, that's... Damn. Alright. Um... So let's drive back just a little bit and sleep real quick. Sleep for a little bit. Well, I already know we're gonna have enough money to get our next garage real quick. That's a lot. So garage, not manager, garage purchase. We should have an achievement pop up as soon as we click yes here. Yes. Right there, national company. Bang. On a garage in every city of my headquarter country, which, as we can see there with Germany, could have had it 3 garages ago, but there was the Italia DLC that I had to buy these 3. I didn't have to, but I decided to buy these 3 garages to get that achievement, so. But we get it regardless, so. Then we have 78,000. See, I bought the curtain cider. I didn't buy the lager yet. So let's go for the lager then. Steel 4 lager, 4 steerable. We gotta stay. I mean, even if we go over 78,000, we can come back. We can redo this. Yeah. Exclusive. Let's see, AB 70. We're probably going to go above 78 just with the wheels. So is there anything else we can speed up the process for to see if... It's 73, I have one more. 76, okay. We got 3 wheels to go. It's already at 81, so we're probably gonna need like 100 grand for that trailer. Okay. I'm probably gonna need like 100 grand for any type of trailer. Just because what I like to do with it. Okay. Well, let's go back to jobs. I should have, yeah, I do have my current trailer connected. Okay. Nothing, so I'll go back to freight market real quick. See if we can find the job. If we do, then... Nope, the constant. Constant, Nothing. Ay, ay, ay. Just looking on the left side for Varna real quick, but... Yeah, it would have been on the very... It would have been on this side of pages, but... Okay, go back to company. Let's redo what we just did. Hooray! Dismiss. We'll go bottom to top this time. See if that changes anything. Probably won't, but who knows? Let's see, how far are you? Okay, so if we see that, then we already know. If we see Vecchio, then we know. Because let's go external market real quick. Ruse, yeah. Because we're probably looking at... $50-kilometer job. Holy hell. Only a 50-kilometer job. That's crazy. I'm supposed to find a job for this? What the hell? That's insane. I'm gonna look up. It's not gonna be in external market or external contracts because that's on real lifetime. So we only need to look at cargo market each time we sleep. Yeah. After I go through my trailers here, once I get back up to the flatbed, I'm gonna look at this job up and see if it's even possible. Or like see what trailer I need. Cause like the closest job I'm finding is constant bum ba-dum ba-dum ba-dum. Okay, let's look up this job. Okay, Varna to Mangalia ETS2. Can't seem to find any job on the Black Sea Achievement. Okay. Both with own trailers and own trailers. Also, this achievement needs lots of patience. If you can't find a job, do another job for next up to 10 to 11 hours, then teleport back to Varna, not fast travel, by using console commands. Or by makeshifting HQ garage if you own the garage in Varna, then search again before sleep, then search again after sleep. Certainly you find a job from Varna, between Varna and Gallia with this method. Also note that the direction isn't important. Oh my god! Well, shit. Oh my. The direction doesn't matter. I could be looking at jobs from Mangalia from... Oh, I could be looking at jobs from Mangalia to Varna. Oh, man. Why didn't I do that? Well, time to go back through and... Oh, man. I... I'm... Why couldn't I have seen that before? Mengalia Varna. Okay, well, now I just gotta go back through and do all my trailers again. Thankfully, I only have like 7, so... Yo, Trucking Central, thank you for the follow. Hoping with... If we sleep again, we might be able to find the job then. Even in Mangalia Ruse. Okay. Company trailer. I'm doing A-okay. How you doing, Trucking? Probably not gonna find anything. Yeah, with a fuel tank, since there's only one company in Mangalia, so... I may not even look with my fuel tank anymore, since we're only getting like 2 or 3 jobs anyway from it, from Varna, so like... Nothing refrigerated either, damn. Bucharest, damn. Well, at least we know we can look for either of them, but and of course we need a lot of patience as well, apparently, for this. I think I read one guy spent like a week on this, so we've only spent a couple of days on this so far, searching for this, but okay. Well, we got nothing with the trailers from Mangalia, so we're gonna go ahead and sleep. And I'm gonna pick up another trailer real quick. Maybe 2 trailers, I don't know. The logger. I don't know how much we'll be able to find, but we can hope that we can find at least a job or 2 with this trailer. Okay, let's go around, get everything customized real quick. Get this side with the box, perfect. Alright, now let's get the tires and wheels going. I mean, shit, we got 266 grand, we're chilling. Might even be able to pick up another truck and driver after this as well. Probably not, because I'm going to spend all my money on trailers. Trying to find just this one job from either Varna or Mangala, and to vice versa. Okay, pretty simple. Logger trailer's pretty simple anyways, but yeah, we needed 100 grand for this, but eh. Okay, go ahead and put you in my Munich garage. And then we could pick up a food or chemical tank or steel dumper. Let's pick up the dumper trailer first. Because I don't think... Let's see, fuel tank, gas tank. Oh. We have a fuel tank, I believe, right? I will look at that, but I'm gonna go still with the dumper, so... Okay, we go steel or aluminum? I'm gonna go steel, because why not? 3 axles long. That is still a short-ass trailer, though. Oh well. That is not painted the same, but interesting. Exclusive. Okay, do I have to do something different paint-wise? Why is it black? I want it to be pink. Honestly, like the... Go exclusive, but why is it... I have no idea. Interesting. Well, let's see if we paint these. Well, interesting. Wonder why it's not doing, like, the actual paint color that I have on the rest of the truck. I have no idea. Oh well. Not the end of the world. Definitely something I want to know why it's not happening, but then again, not the end of the world. I mean, it does look a little bit cooler with, like, the two-tone. Like, the hot pink, and then just, like, matte black, and then, like, pink whales again, but... I still think it should all be pink, but... oh well. Alright. Go ahead and purchase you, put you in the garage. We got 80,000. Do I have a gas or a fuel tank? I have a fuel tank. So let's see how much a gas tank is gonna take. How much money a gas tank's gonna take. Obviously get the paint, get the hoses, get the painted box. See, we're already at 73 and I haven't even messed with the wheels yet. Yeah, this is gonna be well over what I have. Exclusive, that's exclusive there. Let's see, what do I have on this side? I have dual box. Ah, that's right. Yeah. Okay, we're at 79,000. Yeah, I only have 80, so we're probably going to need like 95 to 100,000 there for the gas tank, but that's fine. We'll just try to remember that we need the gas tank, not the fuel tank. But okay. Let's go to trailer manager, get you dismissed. Start from the top and let's go. Use you. Okay. Jobs. Let's go freight market first, just for the hell of it. See if we can find something. Varna to Varna. Nope. Okay, let's try Mangala first. To Varna. Right there. Okay. Oh, but it expires in 5 minutes. I can't get there in 5 minutes, you bastard game. I can't get there in 5 minutes. It's 59 miles. Damn. Alright, let's wait like 5 minutes of in-game time and see if it refreshes. And also see if we can get a little bit of money as well for that gas tank. At like 320, we'll probably pause the game and see what else jobs appear. You know, I'm gonna drive around, try to speed up time a little bit. But yeah, 5 minutes, I'm not even making it to the highway in that amount of time. I mean, we'll just go down the road and come back. I'm just gonna drive to try to speed up the time a little bit here. Get those 5 minutes to pass and then see what we can work with. Another minute or two, and then we'll check to see if that job's still there or whatnot. Bum, ba-dum, ba-dum, ba-dum. 3:18. It's been 5 minutes. Check Freight Market, see if it's still there. And yeah, it's already gone. Okay. So let's get back to the service station real quick. And then we'll be going on our way to try to find which trailer fits with what job, so. But now we know that we can start either in Varna or in Mangala, but we have to make sure that we have enough time to get there first. Okay. So, Freight Market, just check again, or whatever, just to make sure that we're not missing anything. Okay, then, yep, okay. Cargo Market, we should have the flatbed. Varna to Varna, okay, nothing for that trailer. Company, trailer manager. Yep, it was just a flatbed. Feel like I'm gonna find Mangala to Varna before I find Varna to Mangala. And then it's probably gonna... This stream's probably just gonna end the same way it did last time, to where I'm just searching for this job. But I mean, I did get 2 achievements done today, which is better progress than I did last time, so... Okay. Varna to Mangala. Yes! Okay. Thank God. Okay. But now we gotta go to my garage real quick. Munich right there. Travel. Gotta pick up the trailer. Quick travel back to Varna. And then pick up the job. Hopefully we can get this within like the 2 hours of the game. Of game time. Right there. Wait till it attaches. Boom. Navigation, quick travel. Varna right there. Okay. Okay. Here we go. Well, we're with our long trailer. I'm not gonna pause it because I know which company it is. Oh, come on. I love but hate this trailer. And of course, this is just also taking place at night, which also doesn't help. Like, the trailer turns, so, like, it helps me out, but at the same time, it can also be annoying for, like, that. Okay, do I have to turn left or right? I don't remember. I have to go right, yeah. I have to go down there, I think. I might as well check. Fucking hell. Okay, I did go the right way, perfect. Just place my own marker. Yeah. Because for some reason, when you connect your trailer, after you take the job, it just, your waypoint doesn't work anymore for some reason. I'm not going the long way. There's no traffic on. I could have just stayed on that side of the road. Oh well. Well, like the Steam community page said, we just gotta be patient. And we'll, eventually pop up. And I mean, with this trailer, we might be able to find a job from Mangala to Constanta, which might be a little bit more of a popular destination, hopefully. But of course, not always. Just gotta hope, really. Love how there's like just a tiny ass tire in the middle of the road. But we're gonna for sure be able to get this job taken in time. Because they said we had like 2.5 hours to pick up the job, which is more than plenty for us. Come on, there you go. Try not to stop. Try not to come to a complete stop. Alright, we're gonna take a little bit of a wider turn here. Not wider, but eh. Okay. Cargo market. Right there. Okay, we need to get turned around as well now, but we finally have this damn job. And then we get to fucking have the pain of trying to find the next job from Mangalia to fucking Constanta. Right there. Turn off the car, turn off the truck. Here we go. 60 kilometers, baby. Come on, baby. Come on. I'm just gonna go straight and then turn left up here. Just because I can. But after we complete this job, we should just have the last delivery from Mangalia to Constanta, and then I should be done with Road to the Black Sea DLC for now. The other achievements along with it are just discovering all the cities, visiting places, which is easy because then I can just drive there on my own free time. I don't have to find a specific delivery, and I'd rather just not stream that. If I do stream it, I'll stream a bunch of like the rest of the achievements that I have. To do with that, like I still have the Italia DLC to do, France, Beyond the Baltic Sea, Road to the Black Sea as well. I still have to get all of those cities discovered, but we still have, I think, like 2 or 3 DLCs to do for actual deliveries, so we still got a while until that happens. So alright, nice 50-kilometer trip now. The job site's basically down the road. Like, what I will more than likely do when I get to Mangalia is do just current company offers, since I have this trailer, which seems to be a pretty popular trailer with most deliveries. When are they expecting this? 441? When am I supposed to be getting there? 517? I wish I got till 6. I'm chilling. But yeah, I'll just do current company offers as soon as I finish the delivery. And then if I can't find it, then I'll just do freight market. So, yeah. I mean, like the game just said, they're expecting it soon, but I still got another hour of in-game time from when I'm supposed to be delivering it, so I got plenty of time. It's just gonna take me a minute to get there because all these twists and turns with getting out of this little town or city. But now we're on pretty straight road, so we shouldn't take us too much longer to get there now. And I mean, we're hauling 34 tons of cable reels, so let's see, 34 times 6. It's over 100,000 pounds, no? Because a ton, well, no. Ton's not 6,000 pounds. Ton's like 2,000 or 3,000. So, I mean, it's only like 60 or 90,000 pounds. So, I mean, that's not bad. Oh, damn. We stopped just short of that crosser. Got another little crossing right here. So I should probably be saving up money to hire um drivers and buy trucks for my last two garages in Germany. But at the same time, I want to save money to get like the last few trailers for my garage. I don't know, I might go back and forth, all depending on if I can find this last delivery to Constanta. Oh, gamer, how's it going? Just a wee bit late. Going alright, that's good, that's good. I am doing A-okay. Driving truck, or I guess simulating of driving a truck, living life. I'm doing pretty good. Oh, there's a little gate there. Please no train, please no train, please no train. Go, 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 go. Okay, we're fine. Whew. I saw the Nuggets won. I also saw a lot of other teams won as well, which leaves basically everybody where they were at tonight. Like, nobody really moved. Standings wise in the West. Like, Lakers, they won. Nuggets won. Who's fifth? Clippers won. Warriors won. Oh, this trailer's super annoying to get turned around with. Timberwolves, did they win? Who did they play tonight? I know everybody played. Who did the Timberwolves play? I don't remember. That works. Let's see. Who did the math? 3-4. Alright, current company offers. Timberwolves. They played the Nets and they also won. That's right. So yeah, like just Mangalia. They don't have the damn job. Let's check external market before we check freight market. Come on. No, they don't have it. No. External, gotta check external contracts, and they have that fucking Cernavoda job, but they don't have to constant the map's gonna be on the trading block. Damn. They don't have that. They don't have anything to constant the. Um. Okay, let's see. World map. I know I don't have it discovered. There's only 2 jobs. Closest rest area is there. But I would need to go discover it to see if I could find a job from Constanta down to Mangalia. Better not trade me. And who knows, man? Okay, world map. Let's I mean, let's just drive up there and see if we can see when we get it discovered, see if we can just find a job there. Because if we can, then that's gonna definitely help. Because I know I'm never gonna find a job from here to Constanta right now, but it doesn't mean we can't in the future. Let's just hope we can find that job pretty quickly from Constanta. I'm hoping. I am hoping. Alright, we have 112, but we'll save up to buy a truck and hire a driver first here. Which, I mean, shit, we might as well just try to get all 10 trucks and drivers real quick and then go for the trailers before we start buying new garages. I think that's a solid plan. Go for the trucks and drivers for my empty garages in Germany, and then move to trailers for myself. I think that would be a good play. Yeah, let's do that. And what are we taking a picture of? Probably this old building here. With turrets on the front of it. Or is it the boat? Or is it the church? I'm gonna stop right there and try to see what we need to take a picture of. The Mangalia Marine Museum. Interesting. Perfect. Try to get the turret in the background, or like the AA gun. Perfect. Alright. So now we just continue driving along this road until we hit constant discovered. Not delivered. Maybe we can find another job for industrial cable reel. Back to Mangalia. Ooh, we got 100, basically 114. Let's get a truck and driver real quick. It's been a little bit since I've done this. Yeah, we'll just start in that garage and then go to the other one. Services, recruitment agency. 2.5, 1.7. I don't like that eco driving though. I like the 3 skill points, but I don't like it mainly in eco driving. I don't like just in time and eco driving. It's a bad combination. Right there. I'll take Marina. Marion. Butchering the fuck out of his name, but oh well. Alright. Back on the road for a little bit. Damn, we got 600 bucks in the bank. Not great, not great. I'm gonna get this little... I think this might be a recruitment agency, so I'm gonna get this discovered. Or is this a service station over here? Could be a service station, could be a truck dealership? I have no idea. This is a truck dealership. Interesting. But it's not a service station, so it can't quick travel to this place. Damn. But that's fine. We have this place discovered now, so we can maybe find a job down to Mangalia? No, but we find one to Varna. Okay. Check Mangalia real quick again. Nothing. Let's check external market since we have, yeah, Constanta now. Damn. Okay. Try external contracts with Constanta. Come on. Nothing. Oh wait, no, that's meant. Oh, damn it! I thought it was that. Damn. The next town over. That's so stupid. Ah. Thought for sure it was it. Let's try freight market. Probably not gonna find it. But you never know. Yep, nothing. Okay, let's check again. Nothing. Okay. Check the world map here real quick. There's a rest area down there. There's one at the gas station up there, so yeah, we'll hop back on the road, go over to this gas station. We'll sleep probably once, and then I don't think we'll be able to sleep again. But we'll see. Because I think I've already slept twice just to find the job from Mangalia to... Or from... Oh, what was the fucking... Varna to Mangalia. Yeah. But who knows? Let's just have to wait and see. Well, we already know we can't get a job for either of these two cities through external market or contract, so that unfortunately just leaves us with regular freight market or cargo market. We gotta go down to the roundabout over there, down the road, because we can't get to the fucking gas station from this side, apparently. Lovely. just love when they do that. You gotta go down the road just a little bit more to get going back the way you just came for the gas station / rest area. It's such a lovely idea how they do that. Okay, I'm gonna park my trailer up here. And then back up into that spot there. Thank for the hydrate, gamer. Shit, drank too quickly. I'm not dying, it's fine. Fuck. Okay. Man. See if we can find this job. Nope, okay. Not an external market. Try freight market real quick. Down to Varna, but we need to Mangalia. Then, nope. Okay, go cargo market for Mangalia now. Bucharest, damn. Alright, let's try another sip of water then, real quick. There we go. I was trying to drink my water while backing up, and I went down the wrong pipe, and then I crashed into my trailer. Okay, I think Quick Job's the same as Freight Market. Let's use plastics, and if we go Freight Market for Constant Thaw. Use okay, so yeah. Freight Market and Quick Job are the same, so. Let's see if we can sleep again. We can. Sweet. It's a little dark out. Okay, go cargo market first. Constant the. Down to Varna, that's too far. Okay, from Mangalia up to Bucharest. Sweet. Down to Varna. God damn. And then down to wherever that is. Down to Edirene something. Check external market. Probably, I already know it's not gonna happen, but unfortunate. Yep, nothing. Alright. Let's buy a few trucks and trucks and hire a couple drivers. Should be able to get 3, no? Looks like, yeah, we'll be able to get 3. Nice. And then plenty of money to spare after hiring a few drivers. Okay. See if we can go through, find everybody with 3 skills. Well, you two, I would hate that eco driving. Fucking 3 of them. 4 of them. Oh my god. Ooh, Alejandro with 4. And then we'll pick up Yuri right after that. Hell yeah. Now, those are some good drivers right there. No! Shit! There he is, hire driver. Okay, need one more for tonight. Two. Okay. Corel. Welcome aboard. Hell yeah. Found 3 decent drivers right there. I'll absolutely take that. Okay. See if we can rest one more time. We absolutely can. Fuck yes. Okay, if we don't find the job, we'll probably end stream. But first, let's get our last truck here for this garage. And then that will leave us with only 5 trucks left to buy. Damn, we've had a very productive day. We were able to buy 2 garages, fill one of them up with trucks and drivers. I don't remember where I left off. I think right here? Yeah, definitely right around here. But fill one of them up with trucks and drivers, which is absolutely amazing. You know, generally we're only able to get like 1 garage and 1 of them fill. Like buy 1 garage, get it filled with trucks and drivers, and then we're not even able to get to our 2nd garage. But shit, we're able to get 2 and 1 filled. Nice. Alright. 3rd time's a charm for this job. Yes! Okay. Thank God. I know this ain't a resting place, but that don't matter because I'm going to be heading out, so... Just gotta pick up my trailer and I'll be on my way. Alright, it was like a 60-kilometer yeah, 67 kilometers out to the job site to pick up our cargo, but we should have plenty of time to get out there, so fuck yes. Alright, beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Means we're getting 3 achievements done tonight. Hell yes. And with us getting this final delivery out of the way, we're basically done with Road to the Black Sea, like I was saying a couple minutes ago. The rest of the achievements with Road to the Black Sea is just visiting and discovering a bunch of different places within, like, Romania, Bulgaria, and Turkey. So now we can move on to Iberia, which... not exactly sure which countries that consists of... oh, excuse me. I think it's... I'm gonna have to look at the map and see exactly where, like, Iberia DLC consists of. But that's gonna be after we do this delivery, because no point in trying to focus on another few countries when just focus on this delivery, get it done, and move on, you know, so... Oh, and this is a roundabout. I don't need my blinker. Technically, I don't need my blinker. Bum ba-dum ba-dum ba-dum. I feel like the job out to get the cargo is going to be farther than the actual delivery down to Mangalia. However the fuck you pronounce the damn country's name. Then again, it may be like 100 kilometers just because of how far out this company is away from the actual city. But I'm glad I actually was able to find this damn job, because now I don't have to worry about this this achievement of perfect deliveries. Oh yeah, I totally forgot that these were supposed to be perfect deliveries. Thank God I didn't damage that last one. Or else I would have probably lost my mind in trying to find that damn job from Varna to Mangalia again. Mangalia? That's gonna be another thing. I don't even... After I get this delivery done, I'm not gonna have to try to pronounce this country's name either. Ever again, probably. Or at least, very little. Okay, should be under cargo market, if I'm not mistaken. Right there. Beautiful! Yo, we're hauling a transformer, guys. What do you think his name is? Nah, it's gotta be Optimus Prime, right? Like... Perfect. Load her on up. I'm gonna guess like 100 kilometers. 101, not bad. Yeah, just because this company is so far out away from the actual city. Because I know it's about 50 from city to city here. And so you add on another 60-kilometer drive, that's pretty damn close to 100. Alright, when are they expecting this? Sunday, 11:53, basically noon, to 4 o'clock, which we're gonna get there about 1, so we got a 3-hour window of extra time. Hell yes. Alright. Nice little short job slash trip here. Gonna be very, very quick, very, very easy. Oh, bumped the curb just a little, just a little bit, but that's fine. You know, no harm, no foul, no damage. We're chilling. Everything's fine. The tire totally didn't, you know, pop, and now we have a flat tire. We gotta stay on the side of the road for 6 hours to get trucking assistance out this far. We totally didn't do that. Nah, even if we did get a flat tire, I'm going the 90 kilometers that I need to go. I'm not playing around. Fuck that. And just like that, we have enough money. Everything's fine, right? Sir, half your cab on your truck's missing? No, it's fine. I got here in one piece, right? My trailer's not even connected anymore when I drop it off. Just... Sir, half your cab's gone and your trailer's nowhere to be found. How is everything fine? Because I said it's fine. Now listen, you're gonna pay me, and you're gonna be fine with that. I guess we're stuck with... I'll take Umut with too long distance. Really don't have much more of a choice. I mean, I could have taken Jay or like Simon with 3 skill points, but their skill points are terrible. Just bad combinations, plus eco driving isn't the best skill point to start off with as a base driver. At least in my opinion. It could be, but yeah, who knows. But back to the companies paying me, even though I have no idea where the cargo or my trailer is. You think they would still pay me like the 100 grand that I was owed? I'm sure they would, you know. If they were a man of their word, you know. Like, you're gonna drive the entire country, and we're gonna pay you 100 grand. But of course, there was no contract involved, so I didn't know what I was supposed to actually be doing on this job. AKA, I didn't know I needed to actually bring my trailer / their cargo with me. And I'm in debt now. Thanks, employees. I guess I really can't be blaming the employees. That was kind of my fault. It's never your fault. Remember that. That's key. That's rule number 1 of owning a business. It's never your fault. It's always one of your employees' fault. Never yours. Always one of your employees. Which employee fucked up the worst? That's whose fault it is. Never yours. You gotta remember that, you know. Gotta stay on top of your game. Like, which employee fucked up with me this time, you know? Who isn't gonna get paid this week? See, like Thomas, he's a good employee. He paid me, I pay him. He's gonna get paid this week. He's not gonna get fired this week. That's what I was gonna say, but... So I can't really blame Thomas. I gotta find somebody else to blame. Whoever doesn't bring me money, that's who I'm blaming. For me going into debt with my bank. Even though I took out the loan. And totally spent more than I was willing to spend. Or spending more than I had in my bank account. You know, so... Or can somebody just go back and see who lost me money? I'll blame them. Nah, never mind. I'll just blame Elena. Elena, it's your fault. How you make up my 1,400 bucks, I'm not paying you. You're working for free now. We'll just label it as an internship. That way we don't get fined by whoever oversees our company. The government? I guess they would oversee our company? Yeah. Yeah, so the government doesn't get mad. We'll just label her as an intern now. See, everything's fine, yeah. That's how most companies get free labor. Yeah, you're an intern. Here you go. Work for me. 60 hours a week. Let's go. You want to work at this company? Well, you have to prove that you want to work at this company. Welcome to being an intern. You're going to work 60 hours a week for me, and you're going to get paid absolutely nothing. You're going to have to work another job to actually get paid and survive. So maybe we should actually start paying Elena then. Yeah, we'll pay her a little bit. We'll pay her enough to survive. As long as she makes up that 1,400 that she technically took from me. But she's on thin ice with us. You know, you can't be too careful with some employees, man. You gotta be stern as a boss, you know. You let every employee you hire just walk over you? Nah, you gotta be the top dog. You gotta demand the respect from all of your employees. Even though you may not deserve some of it, you still gotta demand that shit. Maybe, I don't know. I feel like one of them conspiracy theorists just rambling about random shit. Alright, we got turned around now. Not exactly sure where I have to park this. Do I have to park it where I did last time? I feel like I do, but then again, I don't know. Um, it's... Yes, I do have to park it where I did last time. Surely we can make that, right? Gotta be careful because this does need to be a quote-unquote perfect delivery. Okay, we'll just, yeah, we got just go forward. I mean, we got a lot of space there for the trailer, so no point to try to just skim by right next to the cone or whatever that little placard is. Am I still hitting that? Alright, let's try to get against this wall here then. If we can. Oh, I think I know how I was hitting it. It's my fucking markers on the very back end of my trailer. There we go. Now we're in there. Perfect. Just nice and smooth. Back it up nice and slow. Perfect. And right there, baby. Come on. Whew. Alright. Another one down. Okay, I'm gonna go to Framework and see what kind of countries we got. So Iberia, I would assume that that's just Serbia. But I have no idea. Barcelona, that's Spain. So what kind of what West Balkans? Okay, so we have Greece, um West Balkans and Iberia, which I have no idea. I think Iberia is just Portugal and Spain. Yeah, that looks to be about right. Okay. So then West Balkans is probably within here, a few of these countries mixed in. And then Greece is the last DLC, which we have all of the cities discovered for Greece, because we did that like cruising Greece event when we first started playing ETS. Because it just happened to be about the same time, which was worked out very, very nice. You know, worked out really well for us. But now we just need to get a few achievements for specific deliveries and all that good stuff. So, yeah. But that will do it for me for tonight. That button. Okay. I mean, we made hella good progress. We made good profits. We got a lot done tonight. We got all the garages done for our headquarters city. We need 4 more trucks, which shouldn't take us very long. especially with all the employees that we have. And then on top of that, we got, I think, 3 achievements done tonight. Turkish Delight, National Company, and then along the Black Sea. Yeah, so 3 achievements on top of that. That is very good progress. Hell yes. So, more than likely, expect Iberia DLC progress next time I play this, which is probably going to just be next week, but who knows? We'll see. Light Screen says, thank you all so much for watching. Anybody in the future, thank you for that as well. Hope y'all enjoyed. If you could, I would very much appreciate it. Drop a follow / subscribe to the socials down below. Follow, of course, over here on Twitch and then over on X or Twitter, whatever you want to call it, or whatever you do call it, but yeah. And then go ahead and subscribe over on YouTube. Simplest way to support me, just gotta click a few buttons, and besides, they're all free, so, I mean, who doesn't like free, right? You know. Gamer, you as well, have a good night. Thanks for hanging out for the last hour or so, but, and once again, thank you all so much for watching, and as always, till next time, deuces!